I remember that first web conference really well. We were really nervous and getting prepared, but we ended up with hundreds of people around the country joining us for the conversation about how to advance prevention, particularly primary prevention of sexual and domestic violence. I remember being at a conference and saw two people getting together for lunch. And I said, "How do you know each other?" And they said, "Oh, we met during a PreventConnect web conference." And I realized that PreventConnect plays a role of not just providing information, but making connections among prevention practitioners. And I've learned so much from the people in the hundreds of web conferences that we've done over the years, and being able to have so many experiences, so much research, so much lessons learned, and how we have been able to really strengthen the work.
I remember, it must have been like 11, 12 years ago. I can't quite say I made it to the first PreventConnect web conference, but certainly 11, 12 years ago, logging on to a PreventConnect web conference really made me feel not only like I was getting super important information, cutting edge information about prevention that I could use in our programs, but it also just made me feel like I belonged somewhere, right? Being able to make connections with other folks who are working locally. Maybe they were the only person in their agency doing prevention, and we had this shared language and understanding of what we were doing. And I just really cherish those early moments of my interactions with PreventConnect.
So I really have had the pleasure to work with an incredible team at PreventConnect over the years. When I was hosting some webinars with Cordelia Anderson, and it was a collaboration between the Ms. Foundation and PreventConnect. And what was so exciting to me was that PreventConnect created a platform for us to talk about primary prevention of child sexual abuse, which is something which most people were not really addressing. We were talking about how to respond, but not how to prevent. So PreventConnect not only offered that platform, it allowed for us to talk about really cutting edge issues at the time. What I really love about PreventConnect is that it is the focus on primary prevention, how to stop sexual violence before anybody is harmed. And it opened up new doors for me to also be able to talk about, I think for the first time in this space, around preventing the perpetration of sexual violence. And why that's not an either or, but that's actually a core piece of the work that needs to be done.
Since I joined the PreventConnect staff, we have had a couple of really great partnerships and projects, one with the Resonance Network and one with Just Beginnings Collaborative, to really expand the topics and content of our web conferences and look at partners that are connected to the field of sexual and intimate partner violence prevention through a public health lens, and those that are outside of a public health lens but still doing really impactful violence prevention work.
Hi, I'm Meagan with Prostasia Foundation. After seeing them in a PreventConnect webinar, I had the good fortune of interviewing Ignacio Rivera for our own podcast-vodcast series, and they are such a pleasure to work with. Through their work in creating the HEAL Project, they have shown they are passionately devoted to ending child sexual abuse while still maintaining a sex-positive outlook.
We have used PreventConnect to expand our capacity to improve our primary prevention efforts by expanding them to the community level.
As facilitators of PreventConnect, we love to see participant interactions, whether it's over text chat or guest speakers building new connections with each other. And we love to learn about all the amazing work across the country.
And we're able to take what we learn from this amazing community and apply it to other issues that we work on as well.
I was honored to be a part of the PreventConnect team when I worked as a training and technical assistant specialist a few years ago. And that's what really strengthened my interest and commitment as a preventionist of how I can contribute to this moment. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be a part of this amazing larger community of preventionists and advocates, right? And witness how we all can work towards ending gender violence. Prevention is possible.
In the last 15 years, PreventConnect has had an incredible impact for me and for the field. What I've been able to do is get a chance to learn from people all around the country and the world about their prevention practices so we can be able to learn from each other, and it's really deepened my understanding. PreventConnect has also connected me to so many prevention practitioners and researchers and funders and advocates who are passionate about how to be able to prevent sexual violence and domestic violence. And these have become my community, my friends, my colleagues, people who are really making a difference, and we've been able to contribute to it. And so PreventConnect has been an incredible force, not just for me and not just for our organization, but I've got to see this take place in communities all over this country.
It's remarkable to think that it's been 15 years since our first meeting with PreventConnect staff to talk about and plan for our collaborative work to prevent gender-based violence. It's been an amazing journey. Congratulations on 15 years and the tremendous impact that you've had on the field and the movement as a whole. And we here at the National Resource Center on Domestic Violence look forward to continuing to walk that path alongside you. Cheers.
Congratulations and happy 15th PreventConnect. It's been a wonderful ride working with you all, and we look forward to our continued collaborative efforts working together to prevent violence.
To me, PreventConnect is the only place where you can go to get this kind of information. There really is not any other go-to place. And that, I think, is the thing to celebrate.
Thank you for all your hard work, dedication, and commitment towards prevention. I am so thrilled to see how the next 15 or many, many more years of PreventConnect are going to unravel. And I know you're going to continue making a positive difference in shifting our culture.
It's been 15 years of connections, of learning, of building our knowledge and understanding of what it takes to prevent sexual and domestic violence. And I'm so proud of the community that we've been able to create. And thank you for being part of this community.